everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. We got episode number 4 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and today we're going to be finishing up the Season 1 Field Pass, unlocking our free 84 overall Jaycee horn, and much more to build our No Money Spent Squad. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We made a few purchases that I wanted to show you. No major upgrades, but this team is pretty terrible, so I was looking for some help, and what I decided to do is buy a couple Platinum 80 overalls, which are going to be rentals, and these cards quick sell for 14k. So the first one I bought was Justin Reed. We got him for 18,000 coins, which means when we're done with this card, it's only going to cost us in the long run about 4,000 coins. The next pickup was over at right tackle. We got Mike Owenu. He was only 18.5k. So again, a 4,500 coin rental on this pickup at right tackle. And then the third one, I went with Michael Pierce, defensive tackle, another 80 overall platinum card that quick sells for 14,000 coins. We got him for 18k. So ultimately we spent roughly about 12,500 coins to add 380 overalls to the squad to help us out a little bit. But the big addition to the team and for this episode is without a doubt going to be the 84 overall Jaycee horn. So we were able to win 30 games in house rules. I'll be honest, to start it out, it was a struggle. We lost, I think, 5 or 6 games in a row, but I started to get into a rhythm, and it took me roughly about 2.5 days maybe to get it done. I just kind of played games here and there. Because they're so quick, you could sit down and knock out like maybe 5 games. Not saying that you're going to win all 5 of those. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But you could play like 5 games in a half-hour span, go do some things, come back. So I kind of chipped away at it, but we were able to get to that 30 wins there. And we badly need this upgrade. This is going to end up being one of the best cards on the squad outside of the Season 1 players and at a premium position here because our secondary, it's not terrible. Remember, we got the 82 overall Antonio Cromartie. We got the team captain Troy Vincent, who should be getting an upgrade with Season 2. So our secondary is going to get boosted up there. And now we have this 84 overall Jaycee horn to add to it. We didn't max out the Campus Hero Field Pass just yet, but between the house rules wins and earning XP within the Campus Heroes Field Pass, we got a couple B&D 80+ packs that we're going to open up. We just got to hope for the best. If anything, I'll take some 83s from this promo. We're going with the higher overall here. We could always go 78+ and try to sell the coin or sell the cards for coins, but at this point, I need some players on the squad that would be considered upgrades. So again, 80s at the minimum. That's a huge one right there. Not only is it an 83, but it's an 86 speed wide receiver. If you've watched the prior episodes, and I'll be building a playlist for this series soon. I just wanted to get a couple episodes under my belt, but we are overloaded at the wide receiver position. But, you know, one thing we could do, crazy enough, is maybe downgrade the Season 1 Hines Ward now and use those tokens to upgrade a different player now that we have another wide receiver with 86 speed out there. Let's see if we can get another 83 here. Let's go 2 for 2. We got more of these packs coming as we look to finish up that Campus Hero Field Pass. But for now, 2 packs. We don't go 2 for 2. We got a right tackle, though, which, funny enough, is the position we had just upgraded with Mike Owenu. So at this point, we might go back and get our 14,000 coins for that card and put Austin Jackson, who's a B&D, over at right tackle. I don't know who's the better card, but we can't really be picky with an 81 overall at this point. So I did also finish up my Season 1 Field Pass, and at the very end, you get one of those, I think, Epic or Elite option packs. I'm going boom or bust every time. So we're going 75+ boom or bust. But not only that, let's wait and see what we get out of this one. It's going to be a bust, unfortunately, there. By finishing up that Season 1 Field Pass, we're also sitting on 2,000 season tickets. Now, if I go to the store, that's actually enough to upgrade a third Season 1 player to an 85 overall. But I'm thinking long term here. We got Season 2 coming out today. Those players are going to max out at an 89 overall. These Season 1 players are going to be forgotten very soon. So really my strategy is the 2 players that I upgrade, I'm going to, use those tokens to upgrade the positions that I need most at the time. And we're going to spend these last 2,000 season tickets on 2 79+ boomer bust packs. This is probably a really dumb decision here, but I'm putting some faith in some good pack luck here. We've had a little bit of good pack luck on this series already just to start out the year. So let's go ahead and see if we can get something over an 80 overall, maybe like 83 or more. There we go. We got an 83 overall Antoine Winfield. Not that these cards go for a ton, but I rather take the 70,000 coins now than an 85 overall that's gonna lose value over time. So, again, it sounds probably dumb right now, but I'm thinking more long term, and that's really how you have to treat a no money spent account. There's no purpose for me to try to have the best team in the world within the first month of the game when we have so many months in front of us. I'm building towards the future. That's why I haven't really spent a ton of my coins yet. The cards that we pulled that were worth something, we've sold them. That's why we're sitting at about 620k. Let's see if we can get something else here. I want like a promo animation. I don't want the core elite animation. I definitely don't want the green animation here. We got another blue, and we get an 80 overall Montez Sweat. This card won't go for much. Probably well under 20,000 coins, right around there. We'll list it for about 18k, but I believe between the two cards that we just got out of there, we will now be over 700,000 coins once they sell. And I mean, we're getting pretty close to 1 million coins on no money spent. Now that comes with a price because we haven't touched online games outside of house rules, and our team absolutely stinks. But just with the content that we pulled from the free packs today, we can make a few upgrades now. Here is our lineup with a few of the new cards. We did end up going with Austin Jackson at right tackle, so we're going to quick sell that Michael Wenu in a moment and get our 14,000 coins. And on defense, Jaycee Horn's going to be CB2 for now, Antonio Cromartie CB1, Troy Vincent CB3. But with that Season 2 team captain upgrade on the way, Troy Vincent probably will slide over to CB1 and Crow will move over to CB3 until he eventually gets phased out. So the team still clearly needs some help, especially on defense. And I know that Hines Ward is the better card compared to Brian Thomas. And if I took all the receivers that I have right now and had to pick the best three, it probably would be Brian Thomas Jr., Hines Ward, and Christian Watson. This Mike Evans card, a little bit too slow. He obviously has the good height and the good catching, but he's also a B&D card that we got for free out of a random pack. So we kind of got to keep him in the lineup as long as we can. So I am going to go ahead and downgrade Hines Ward here. We will leave him at the 80 overall level. I mean, you kind of have to. You can't go below that. But he will keep and maintain his Eagles chemistry, and we'll probably get rid of this B&D Marvin Harrison Jr. card now and eventually quick sell it for training along with, other B&Ds that we own that will eventually, just not be worth keeping in the binder for any reason. So we keep our 86 speed at the wide receiver 3 position, but we probably lose out in some route running and catching. But overall, this change is going to keep the speed on offense, but also allow us to make an upgrade on defense. And I'm going to use those tokens that we had in Hines Ward and put them into the Max Crosby card. So now at least we got one player that might be able to get home to the quarterback because our secondary is getting a little bit better. That means we might be able to cover for a little bit longer. And with the Brian Burns card coming for Season 1, him and Max Crosby could end up being our 1-2 punch on the defensive line, building up the trenches with these free cards where we don't want to go out and spend our coins. And we're going to have two, hopefully, fairly productive players that both will more than likely get Eagles chem as we look to eventually, hopefully in the next week or so, at least get 20 Eagles out there so we can start getting that speed boost on some of the players on the team. So there's the team for now, still at an 81 overall. Didn't really expect to go up in OVR at all, and to be honest, we're still not really ready to go and touch the online streets, not yet. But with all the free rewards we're about to get from Season 2, team captain upgrades, and a potential market crash as we're likely going to see a new kickoff type related promo this Thursday, I was going to go out and start spending some coins prior to playing house rules, but we really just did that very, very mini shopping spree. I don't even think you can really call it that. So once those cards sell, and we'll take our 14k here now from Michael Wenu, we should be well over 700,000 coins, and we're going to go on the first big shopping spree, more than likely on Thursday for Friday's episode. Remember, we're planning to do No Money Spent episodes every Tuesday and Friday. Next episode should be a big shopping spree where we're probably going to spend our entire bank account here for now. And in the meantime, over the next couple days, when Season 2 is out or live and I can actually play through it, we're going to just grind that field pass, try to get as many free rewards as we can. We'll see what new solo challenges come along with it. We'll see what happens with team captains because those should get upgraded. We're really just going to stay offline, grind free content, get free packs, and then go on that shopping spree and maybe finally get ready to jump in to some online play. I don't know if I'm going to go through Seasons, which is the best game mode right now for making coins, but can be very sweaty, or maybe we just go MUT Champs where the competition's a little bit easier, but the coin payouts aren't as good. We do still also, over the next couple days, have to focus on finishing up the Campus Heroes Field Pass. We're between level 6 and 7 there, with it being maxed out at level 10. We really are halfway there. As you see, we need 9,500 XP. So I'll knock out the solo challenges and the rest of these objectives that come along with that. And in the next episode, not only will we be going on that shopping spree, we should have another 80 plus Campus Heroes pack to open up, and the 83 plus B&D Campus Heroes pack to open up, where hopefully we can get some more help for the squad and maybe get lucky and pull a full 86 overall. We'll see what happens though. So we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.